Today we're gonna be talking about this guy here. He goes by the name of Drake. He's a hip hop artist, and one of his songs that I'll be talking about today is called "Put Money in the Grave." Now these guys know exactly what they're doing. They know the Bible. They work for the devil. The devil knows it, and they just make a mockery of the Bible. Now, like I said, he has a song called "Put Money in the Grave."
In the next life, I'm trying to stay paid. When I die, put my money in the grave. When I die, put my money in the grave.
This is the lyrics. In the next life, I'm trying to stay paid. When I die, put my money in the grave. When I die, put my money in the grave. Now, let's see what the Bible has to say about this. Be not thou afraid when one is made rich. Now, we know Drake is filthy rich. When the glory of his house is increased, for when he dieth, he shall carry nothing away. Nothing. His glory shall not descend after him, though while he lived, he blessed his soul, and men will praise thee when thou doest well to thyself. We know that God said here he can't carry nothing away, so he put that money in the grave, it's just going to rot. He might as well give it away before he dies, because they ain't going nowhere with him. Drake also said in the next life he's trying to stay paid. Let's see. They that trust in their wealth and boast themselves in the multitude of their riches. Drake is clearly seen trusting in his riches. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. They believe they're going to be living forever. They die, wake up, back to normal again with all this riches. That's what he believes. Little does he know that in the next life, you're either going to be in the lake of fire or you're going to be in the kingdom with God. You choose.
The recent GQ cover has caused a lot of conversation on social media about the new masculinity.
Now let's switch gears to this guy. This guy go by the name of Pharrell. He also works for the music industry, working for the Devil's Playground. He was recently known on social media for wearing this dress right here in a GQ magazine called the New Masculinity Issue. The New Masculinity Issue. Now, ask yourself, what is it that a man has to put on a woman's garment? A dress. And if you know the Bible, this stuff makes a lot of sense. This is what he was talking about the last days, as in the days of Lot.
And as for the GQ cover, two things. One, for me, I think that masculinity itself is not new. The conversation is new because there are people who are interested in having the conversation. But masculinity has a spectrum to it. There are certainly things that I cannot pull off, but I'm not willing to judge somebody else because they feel like they can, or that's what feels natural to them. And the same thing with the female species. There's a broad spectrum there, and I think to me the best definition of masculinity is being comfortable enough to be yourself, and be comfortable allowing and letting other people that may not be. Let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase that.
Let me help you out there. Masculinity. Qualities or attributes regarded as characteristics of men. Handsome, muscle, and driven. He's a prime example of masculinity.
To me, I think masculinity is being able to be comfortable with things that are not masculine.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Going back to Drake, we see that he got a lot of earthly riches, houses, cars, jewelry, whatever you name it. Same thing for Pharrell, a lot of riches. But what did they give up for it? They sold out to the devil, and they need to repent. Anybody following these people, idolizing these people, and wanting to be like them, repent before it's too late. The end is almost near. Time to start getting right with God before it's everlasting too late.